in the PM. But I gotta tell you something. There are things in this world that bother me, and I think one thing that bothers me the most is I don't like two-faced people.
Oh,
I don't like two-faced people, and I don't like people. I don't like people that will hide and deny the actual truth of what's going on. Like, I just can't stand that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Be truthful with me. If I suck, tell me I suck. If I have no audience, tell me I have no audience. But don't blow smoke up my ass. Please don't blow smoke up my ass, because to me,
Can you use that word?
Dump it just in case.
that's it's total garbage. And I feel like that's what's going on. I do. I feel like there's things that are going on that people don't want to say, and they're hiding the truth facts about why things are happening.
You're so vague.
It's very unfortunate.
I'm so vague because it's like I'm trying not to like hit on the topic that I really want, because so I'm gonna keep it. You know what else pisses me off too? I gotta tell you this, coming in, people that can't drive their effing car.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Yeah. Here's one for you. These foreigners, these people that come out of town and they stop in the middle of the road. They stop in the middle of the road like where like I'm sitting here all day, like, come on, a-hole, let's move your freaking car. I don't get it. Like, where do these people get their effing driver's license from? Where?
There's some maniacs on the road. There's no doubt about it.
I mean, I feel like Florida in general are just bad drivers. Just bad drivers.
Have you ever heard the meme, Florida Man? That didn't come overnight. We've earned that. Years and years of stupid things we've done.
Stupid. I mean, I feel like for a while, Florida was under the microscope for all the crap that was going on here. All the shootings, all the violence, all the killing, the Trayvon Martin thing. Like, we were under the radar for a while, and I feel like we still are. Like, I feel like, you know, there were
Miss Casey Anthony.
Oh, that's right.
She put us on the map.
Yeah. You think her over our Trayvon, really?
Well, I don't know. It was close. Because at that time, something like that had never happened.
Oh,
Here.
yeah. I was just saying, yeah, you're right. Nobody's ever killed their own kid. You're right.
They're all equally
Yeah.
disturbing.
Come on. Happens every day.
Okay, yeah, the coverage of it was a much bigger deal than some of the others. Jeez.
I mean, listen.
You're on a roll.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold
I'm
on.
not getting in your
Hold
way.
on,
Feelings
hold
inside
on.
You just
boy.
go on. I'm
Listen.
turning my mic off.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this: when your state has a riot of people outside of a jail cell to release somebody, and then there's cops on horses, you know that there's something going on. Like, when you have 10 horses going down OBT in front of a prison because somebody's getting out and they're gonna start a riot, you know that there's something that's going to break loose, or people just, you know what I mean? Like, people just can't mind their own effing business. Like, that's what really pisses me off. It's like, don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Worry about yourself. You know what I mean? Don't come talking to me about your effing problems, because I really don't give a crap. I don't care. I love when people come in, they're like, oh, well, I had such a bad day last. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care.
Dude thought he was on the Joe Rogan Experience for a minute.
I don't.
Like, fell out of my chair.
Well, you're over there eating that apple. I mean, I'm surprised you didn't put the whole thing in your mouth and fall over on the chair.
Yikes.
Okay, now you have to give me a full 5 seconds to get it ramped back up, please.
Are you ready?
All right, let's get it going here.
You ready?
We just need pauses. Take breath.
3, 2, 1. In this day in wrestling history.
Woohoo!
Yes, and I couldn't find actual this day. So I'm going to do yesterday, because I feel like yesterday's was better. Yesterday's this day in history was May 21st, 2000, Judgment Day. 21 years ago to the day, Triple H defeated The Rock in the second televised Iron Man match to win his 4th WWE Bugenhagen, a.k.a. Rick Boogs, coming out with the guitar, ramping up Shinsuke Nakamura for his match against King Corbin. And here's the best part. is on the other hand, you got Corey Graves acting like a complete clown at the announce table, like he's Jerry the King Lawler.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, no, he's. Did you see him?
Yeah.
He's dancing on Michael Cole.
To Boogan Huggins music?
Yeah, like he's getting up and grinding on Michael Cole. It's like, if you guys think that Corey Graves is the new Jerry Lawler, you have to stop. Like, just quit it. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Nobody in this world is going to be Jerry Lawler. Like, he is and only is the real king of all kings. Like, that's just not going to happen anymore.
King Corbin, man.
Yeah.
He's the real king of kings.
But, Thursday, I don't know if you know this, Thursday was 10 years to the day that we lost one of the greats.
Who's that? I don't know who it is.
The greatest in-ring performer of all time and one half of the Mega Powers.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah, dig it. Did you watch that?
Thinking.
Did you watch that?
Yeah, they buried him, man. It was horrible. It
know,
was such a, like... It's so sad. I know we're going to talk about HBK later, but it's so sad to see the people you grew up loving turn out to be kind of controlling, drug addicted.
How do we know it wasn't it, though? How do we know it wasn't it?
What do you mean?
How do we know that wasn't the truth about Macho Man? Like,
No, it probably was. That's what I'm saying. It's heartbreaking to find out that the guys that you worshipped are kind of like not cool. They're kind of controlling and bossy and owning stuff, and I don't necessarily like it.
But here's the thing. It might be mind blowing and boggling to you, but wouldn't you? I mean, like, yes and no, but like, wouldn't you want to know the real truth of how they like? To me, I think hearing a true story about somebody is just a good thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you sit there and you ponder and wonder what this guy really was in life. And then when you hear the stories, of course, yeah, you don't want to know about it. You don't want to know that that's how he was. But in reality, I feel like it's the truth. I mean, you know, that's why I hate these new movies that come out, like they're like biopics, and it's like they say things like, oh well, we didn't want like Queen, Freddie Prinze.
You said biopic? Isn't that biopic?
No, they call them biopic.
Okay.
But
she's been calling it biopic for years. She's like, oh, those biopics are so good.
But what pisses me off is like one of their biggest thing is they didn't want people to know that Freddie Prinze what's his name?
Yeah, Queen.
They wanted
Freddie Mercury.
They didn't want to know he was gay. Like
Right.
That was the biggest thing. And I'm like,
and he had AIDS.
I'm like, the man. Okay, I'm like, I don't understand. Like, it's known fact. It's put in the books. It's no secret. So just do what's right and tell the story. Like, I don't care what you think. Give me the freaking facts. Give me the truth. If the guy was a closet fag, tell me. If the guy.
I don't think that word's allowed either, man. You're really crossing. That word is definitely not allowed.
Oh, come on, lighten up.
I'm gonna take it safe.
I don't think it is.
I'm gonna take it safe too, and I'll say it 3 more times today.
No.
I'm on the ball, and I will be hitting this dump button.
Man, just take it down a level.
I like it today.
Yeah, you're on fire. Somebody's
it's okay.
really messed with you.
Somebody peed in my Wheaties this morning.
That's disgusting.
Well,
Someone crapped in his cornflakes.
I'm telling you, when somebody goes and messes with my cereal, I do nothing but dump on top of them.
But when they mess with your sandwich,
I throw it at them.
okay.
So, see, they lose either way. There's
That's the worst analogy I've ever heard in my life.
No. He makes sandwiches.
Me or her?
You throw it at him?
Yeah, I throw it at them. Well, I can't pee in it because
Have you ever thrown a sandwich at someone? Because I'd love to hear that story.
Yes. Oh, you know what? Best story. So one of my main sandwich makers, Maury, he worked for my father for. He's known him since the 70s. Like he was the best man at his wedding. Like they were, he had this sandwich. We made sandwiches one day, and the guy kept changing his order. He kept saying, "Hey man, can you put peppers on it? Hey man, can you add mayonnaise? Hey man, can you do this?" Finally, the guy, he got mad, and he said, "I don't want the sandwich." Like, I don't know what was the problem. Maury takes the sandwich. He goes, "Too bad, bud, you're going to get it." He takes the sandwich, throws it at the wall. It slides down like a cartoon, like very slowly, and he says, "Have a nice effing day."
That's awesome.
It is. It's great. You know why it's great? Because it's like this. Listen, I value all my customers that come in. I really do. I appreciate all the business that I get. But it annoys me sometimes when somebody comes in and they want a taco on top of their sandwich. Like, they want lettuce, they want mayonnaise, they want ketchup, they want mustard, ranch, onions,
Have it
peppers.
your way.
I understand it, but like, people don't understand, like, when you're on the other side of this counter and you have 20 tickets up and I have to prepare burgers, chicken, steak, you know, they don't get it. Like, it's very time consuming. And then when you throw a wrench in there and go, can you put onion rings on top of my chicken cheesesteak? It's like, no! Order it yourself. Or here's the best part. Can you take all my orders and separate them in different bags? No, lazy, you do it. Why do I gotta do it? What? I don't get it. Like, why?
I'm coming in today and ordering like 17 things in different bags.
And I'm gonna throw each bag at you and go, you do it.
All right.
You do it.
I'll just come right behind the counter.
Listen, when we come back here on the Vincent
He
LaSpada
will let
show,
you make your own sub.
Yeah, I will. I will. Then I'll throw it at you. When we come back here on the Vincent LaSpada show, we're gonna get into some more. We're gonna get into Army of the Dead, the new Dave Bautista movie, and